your guardian is the first person to ever encounter this. It's sort of a thing that you're learning about, and you have it, but you're really on the front lines of this sort of new darkness power, and what does it mean? And then I think how that gets translated to the gameplay is this high mobility. We really love the thought of the cosmic web, right? Behind all of us, there's this web that connects everything, and Strain is about touching into that web, and that's why grapple can grapple anywhere, right? You don't need a point. The web is everywhere. You find the web and pull it towards you, and how the different classes sort of, make this web come to life, I think is going to be really interesting for our players to discover over the next few months as we start talking more about it.
And it's been something that we've been exploring on throughout the whole campaign, is also your Guardian's journey in discovering Strand, as Joe was saying, and how we can learn and utilize this new darkness power is part of the story that we're gonna go through with players, and so it's been really cool. As a Titan, I'm very excited about doing the Titan.
That's a good thing to think out.
Like hold Strand.
Like, who do you think is which character type? I didn't think she would be a Titan.
What's with all the punching?
Whoa, they're claws. Now they're grafted on.
Excuse me.
This is a fine punch. So yeah, super excited about Strand, and I think one thing that I really want to make sure that we highlight is what Joe said. Like, you don't need a grapple point to use the grapple. Like, you can actually grapple onto anything, the air or whatever you want, because we are using this cosmic web that permeates the world.
That's really good for me, because as a hunter who regularly overextends himself into like every fight, and is just like after 2 seconds like, I gotta get out of here, well, that grapple has saved my life a lot of times.
Sweet. Can't wait to get my hands on the grapple. We also talked about the legendary campaign in the showcase. Is there anything new to the legendary campaign coming, or can we expect some of the classic rewards that we got last time with the getting us raid ready and things like that?
Yeah, I think from a reward side, we're following a really similar story. I think we're going to give you the awesome, gear at the end of the campaign to get you up in that powerful band. We're going to go to choose one of the new exotics this time. We're making sure they have high
I know
stat
exactly what
rolls
I'm
on
having
them.
because I'm
But
streaming from
in
Thailand.
addition, because you're unlocking Strand during all this, we're also going to give you a little bit of extra Strand currency. So if you do the legendary campaign, you're going to be able to earn 1 extra fragment right off the bat. But I think the differences really start to come less in the rewards and more in the campaign itself. If you look at the Witch Queen and what we did in the campaign of the Witch Queen, I sort of like to compare that to the Corrupted Strike, right? There's like a little bit of nuance, it's a little bit creepy, there's some mechanics going on, and you gotta play with a little finesse, right? Each thing is a little bit surprising. Really what we're doing in Lightfall, it's like the Proving Ground Strike, right? You're like, hey, you want to shoot a lot of people, right? Like, do you want to get in there and fight just a ton of Cabal? I think the thing, we're going to have players go through the Legendary campaign, and when you hit that wipe screen on an encounter, sometimes you see the report, and you're like, whoa, how many? Did I do that?
No, not many.
Oh, shots fired.
Okay.
I mean, Legendary campaign has been such a joy to to bring into the Destiny universe the past couple of releases. Just getting back to that smart combat that you have to make choices. You can't just be James and rush in and then try and grapple your way out of trouble. You have to actually think about where you're going to stand, where you're going to aim, what your loadout is. How are you kitted out for this fight? And to see the designers at Bungie just spend so much time thinking about all the different dimensions of the encounter, all the different ways that a player can pick it apart, and the different ways that they want players to be able to make progress in it or push back on the players. There's just so much loving handcrafted work that goes into designing these encounters. It's just been so much fun to watch.
And honestly, just because I'm probably I'm definitely the most recent person to Bungie, I think seeing that, what James is just saying about the love that goes into crafting all these experiences has been absolutely just fascinating and just endearing, honestly. As a huge Destiny fan, and now having the privilege of honestly working on my absolute favorite game in the world, it's amazing to see how it all comes together. And sorry, I'm gonna stop or I'm gonna get emotional.
No, the Miss Titan's getting emotional.
Taylor, What are you thinking about the strand abilities? What are you excited for in Lightfall? What are you thinking you want to jump into?
I feel like most, except for James, we're all Titans here, right? No?
Warlocks.
Wow. Okay. You know
Listen,
what?
I
I think we're the only Titans, really.
I think the biggest problem with being able to see the internal stuff is you see all the armor sets really early, and then you're like, okay, what class am I playing this time?
Yeah. Especially the aesthetic. That is always all about the fashion and like how your abilities will kind of mesh with. I'm all about aesthetic fashion, so it's nice to kind of like fit that in with your subclasses.
Well, fashion is the real end game.
Oh yeah.
So we love fashion, we love Destiny, we don't want it to end, but we've heard talk about the end of this light and dark saga. What does that mean? Is Destiny going away?
No, Destiny's not going anywhere. I think the easiest way to think about the end of the Light and Dark Saga is the end of a chapter in a much longer tale, a much longer book or series of books or something like that. Like, this is a great moment in time in the history of Destiny and the history of the world, and we want to tell it right, and we want to have a satisfying conclusion, but a conclusion to that chapter, not the story of Destiny.
I think we've been, for a long time, we've been setting up this, we've got this big white ball in the sky, the Traveler, and we've got these big creepy pyramids coming from space. And we want to make sure that we're always making good on those stories, right? We say, hey, you've been waiting for this. We're going to give it to you. And then we're going to go to a next chapter, and we're going to be able to move beyond that in the Destiny universe and talk about new, exciting ideas.
Awesome. So Destiny is forever. You know what else is forever? Fortnite.
Epic?
What's going on? I mean, why would we want to be on a name store? I mean, one of the key pillars of Destiny that we our official goal, which I will is we want to be able to play this game anywhere, right? And just because there's such a huge step in that direction. There's so many amazing gamers that are over there on that platform. And we're big fans of that. We're big fans of all those games. We're super excited today to be able to bring just bring Destiny to all those players who may not have experienced it before. And also worth mentioning, if you do go on this Epic Games Store today and sign up, you do get the 30th anniversary pack that we launched last year for free.
Wow.
Correct.
Wow. I'm super excited to see all the collaborations, Epic, Fortnite, Fall Guys, all that. But before we get into that, there's some other things, very exciting things that the community's been asking for a long time. He's coming into the game, you finally did it. Give me the story behind this.
Yeah, I mean, Dan just talked about how important it is for us, for the Destiny 2 team, to make sure that Destiny is like a social game, and a game that it's so easy to jump in and just find either play with your friends or find new friends to play with, right? And so LFG is really a step in that direction. And so making sure that we have a really good system in game where you can jump into your favorite raid if your clan is not available for some reason, or you're actually looking for a clan. I think is going to bring a lot of those experiences to
Yeah, I'm definitely looking towards that.
people
That's pretty cool.
And so it's super exciting that we'll be able to bring that in next year.
I think one of the most exciting things about LFG is the way the team is approaching it, right? We want to make sure we have the right foundation, because we want a really stellar LFG tool in Destiny. And so, what's coming first with Lightfall is something called Guardian Ranks. And Guardian Ranks for us is it's this journey from the absolute new light player all the way to a Grandmaster like PvE All-Star. And you can go through these ranks, and it'll show you, here's what you need to do next. Oh, you mastered that? You should try some of this stuff. You should try learning about gold crafting. Okay, you should try getting into dungeons. You should try getting into a little bit harder strikes. And we think that really is the base for LFG, because when you want to go to LFG, you want to know that the people that you're looking to build your raid team with, dungeon team with, trial team with, you want to know they're ready, right? And so Guardian Ranks really is this thing you can say, like, hey, I'm ready. I've done all the stuff that shows I'm ready for the raid. Yeah, and I think between Guardian ranks and accommodations, we not only have the tools that are hopefully going to say, hey, I know I can build a good raid team in this tool. We also have encouraging people to go down and say, hey, let's take this person on their first raid, right? Let's bring them up, let's get them up to the next level of Guardian ranks. And so I'm really excited about how the social team is addressing all these things, because yeah, it's really important. We love the sort of unmatched content in Destiny. We want to keep it challenging and engaging, but we also want to build those tools that are going to allow you to get into that content and say, oh yeah, I've done the raid, right? I've done I've gone and mastered some of the coolest content in Destiny.
Yeah, I think there's like
That'd be
a
interesting.
lot of cool elements that
It's almost like matchmaking for
showing
raids.
you what you need to do to to progress, how to spend your time. Another property I really like about Guardian Ranks is that as you move up, it forces you a little bit out of your comfort zone. It's getting you to try new things, to maybe do new things like new activity types, to try and put yourself out there like a little more in terms of like like the aspirational content, or trying to do some social things to keep your growth and your journey in Destiny like moving forward at all times and not falling into like these like the same patterns over and over. So there's a lot of just really cool effects having like a Guardian Rank system that it has on the player.
Yeah, and one of the last things I think that we're really hoping the system can do is Destiny can be an overwhelming game, not just for a new player to get into. Hey, oh, there's so much stuff. What should I do? Also, if you're taking a break and you're coming back, and we really want the Guardian Ranks to be this place that you can go. What should I do? There's so much to do in Destiny. What should I do? And you can say, okay, let's work on this.
Wait, you're allowed to take breaks?
And I think this is a really important part of Guardian Ranks, is that even if you have friends who are playing, but like you're coming back to the game or you're brand new to the game, that's probably a place you can point them to, and it's like, why don't you just follow like this? And it's probably a path for you to ramp up. And Joe also mentioned commendations. And one of the really important things about building a game that's inherently social, and we want it to be, is to make sure that our Guardians are in their best behavior and are being super helpful to the community. And so commendations after every match activity is actually something that will be able to reflect that, where players will now be able to send commendations to each other and reward players for their good things that they did in the game, either they were helpful, or they were really good at PvP or whatever it was. And so that system plugs into Guardian Ranks, and I think it's going to be really a highlight of the system.
Interesting.
Once you get past all of the, hey, I've done all the content, there's a few Guardian Ranks at the end that's all actually about that combination. It's all about saying, okay, you've proven that you do all this. Now prove that you're a person that other people want to play with. And it doesn't have to be either the most amazing raid leader. It can also be the like, whoa, Cash just like super dependable, right? She's got like a good attitude, and like you look at her lane in Vault of Glass, and like, yeah, it's handled, right? Like, and I can always count that like what's going on there is on the other.
Is there like a comment for these one for those of us who are really good on chat?
Yes.
What's that?
I want the troll commendation. I'm leaving somebody off the ledge somewhere, put it in the game. All right. So one of the things we're going to get our hands on, well, now, Season of the Plunder is here. Arc 3.0 is here. What do we have to say about Arc 3.0? There's so much cool stuff to get our hands on. Taylor, what do you think?
For Arc 3.0, it's touching like all things art. And so one of the things that is really cool about Arc 3.0 is you can bring in older art weapons that have been your favorite, minus Trinity Bolt, and like having that like synergize with the new Arc 3.0. It's something that I think we're
Trinity.
really excited to see everyone.
I still haven't got my
3.0 being able to
Catalyst for.
build up their own style, and seeing like what people come up with in the next few weeks. And I'm just really excited to see how everyone handles it. I'm really excited for like the Titan Thunder class. I cannot wait.
Titans get another one-shot ability.
I get to throw my arc staff. Yes. I cannot tell you how many times I have popped that thing, gone twirling, gone after somebody, and just like just jump over, just go right on the ledge to my dude. Now with being able to throw the arc staff, I have like a whole other way to just miss and be totally ineffective with my super and get laughed at by everybody. It's
Hunter struggles. Warlocks have a cool new ability to turn into a ball of lightning.
Why not?
Normal, yeah.
Obviously.
Let's just put that in the game. And so also Blink is back on the menu.
Yeah.
How great is that?
I mean, I'm excited for the people that love Blink. As someone the victim of people that are in, PvE jumping puzzle, like, oh, don't worry, guys, I'm great at Blink. And then we're just sitting there, we're on the King's Fall tomb ships, we're looking down at them, and we're like, you got it, sir? You sure you're great at Blink?
So Arc 3.0 is here. We got Season of Thunder Pirates. Let's talk about the narrative theme of this season. Why pirates?
I realized I set myself up for the one. I mean, yeah, who doesn't like pirates? I think that we've seen time and time again in pop culture, like we're always so fascinated with the pirate fantasy of like action, adventure, peril, a lot of that unknown on the open seas, and that
I'm gonna definitely jump into this game.
really merge that into the Destiny universe and make it make sense, because there's always
Like I feel like I should just be jumping in right now.
Like there's so
I'm
much
gonna play this in the background.
you don't know what's lurking out there, and I think it's also a really cool way that we can tap into some further stories about like Drifter and Spider and how they had like these run-ins with the unsanctioned side of the galaxy, and kind of just finding a little bit more to them and some deeper dives into their personality and characters.
Yeah, Pirate Mystique is just a real thing, right? Like, and when you have, to just point before, right? Like, we have our sphere triangle bat. Like, we have very clear images of what's on what side of the battle. Having something that is neither, having something that is that, like, you don't really know where it's going to go, and it's unsanctioned to use your words. I just think it's really exciting. It adds a new dimension to the struggle of content.
And Pirates is really like, it's classic Destiny. Like, the Fallen are Spider Pirates. It is time that we make good. When you say this is the Fallen Captain, you're like, a captain of what? And you're like, oh, that's...
Aeris is back.
I mean, but that's a true statement, right? Like, ships are always cool. Pirate ships are cooler. Like, it's always the cool thing about
That's a good point.
that I think the team just nailed for this release.
So can we talk about the aesthetic a little bit? Are we getting pirate hats? What are we going to be wearing as pirates? Are we going to get to do the whole full get up?
Yeah, me, as the fashion lover here,
Special events and
we get some slick
Twitch. What's this?
I am Titan main, but I have to
Oh,
say
still up there.
is so cool. We kind of are fashioning our armor sets based off of like some of the pirate fantasy, like captains or swashbucklers, and so you're seeing a lot of hats, you're seeing a lot of coats, a lot of like shiny buttons and like doodads that are just attached to your armor, and it's I'm so excited. I am going to wear some of it.
Yeah.
All pirates are here.
We get pirates.
I don't think you get parrots. We do get crewmates though. So
Okay. Did parrots survive the golden age? They're different. Someone called Julia.
Pirates, So we're looking good. We got our pirate gear on. What are we chasing after this season?
a lot of booty,
A lot of booty.
We really lean into the pirate fantasy. So we have an activity called Catch Crash. Try saying that really fast. It is a challenge. And it is essentially you are having a shipboarding crew, and you launch yourself over to the enemy ship. you fight your way through to the captain's quarters, and then you beat up that fallen captain and get that loot. And then we also have expeditions, and it is 3 different activities where you're kind of going, plundering and finding treasure and glory. And then we also have hideouts, and those are eight different activities where you go in and you are killing scurvy dogs in those hideouts, and you're uncovering some lost artifacts. So it is really kind of hitting home on that, pirate adventure of getting some lost loot, getting some glory, meeting some fighting and fortune there.
Super cool. So we know we're gonna get some new story stuff this season. We know we got new story stuff coming with Lightfall. But the day-to-day gameplay loop of Destiny, what's coming to Strikes and Crucible? What can you say about that?
Yeah, I think the good news today is that we've got Cathedral of Dust coming back to Destiny today. We've got a new PvP game coming soon this season called Corruption. Next season, we are hitting the old competitive playlist pretty hard. We're doing some matchmaking stuff, and on top of that, we're getting focusing items coming to Shaxx, which I think will be a pretty exciting thing. And as we sort of get into season 20, and Lightfall will really turning our eye towards Zavala and the old Vanguard playlist with focus coming to him. We are refreshing some strikes. That was the first thing we've done. This is not like old strike coming in Destiny. It's a DT strike we look at and say, let's use a little bit of glitches. So you may find out some of those coming in. We've also got some really exciting changes just coming to Nightfall and stuff overall. We'll talk a little bit more. And then of course next year, I expect reprise PvP maps and PvP maps coming as well.
Sweet.
Nice.
So, what else are you guys excited to talk? I mean, one of the cool things from the trailer that we saw that we didn't get to touch on really, we've been talking about fashion, and the changes you guys made to the fashion interface was amazing. That's now coming to loadouts. Can we talk about that?
Yes, what's this about?
I have a nice story to tell because I remember interviewing for Bungie, and I was like, if you could add one thing to this, what would that be? And I was like, loadouts. And then everyone was just like looking at me because again, I wasn't hired yet, and just like, And then, as we saw, loadouts are coming. So it's very exciting. I think it's something that like every Destiny player has wanted to have in the game. And so I'm very excited that not only like we can have multiple builds, but also the fashion games kind of introduced and part of that experience. And so it's going to be super cool to engage with.
Yeah. Also worth mentioning that, like much like some of the third-party apps that exist, the loadout system will be able to pull your gear from anywhere. So you don't have to make sure you carry all the right stuff. You can push it up on the fly, pull from other characters, the vaults, etc. I think it's going to be pretty big for player quality of life and just enjoying fashion gear.
Yeah, I think what James was talking about earlier when he was talking about those handcrafted encounters in Lightfall, I think one of the things that I'm really excited about was, playing through the legendary campaign of the Witch Queen, it can often feel like, hey, the tax of switching up what I'm using is so high. I'm just going to find one good build, and I'm going to hope that it lasts. And unless I hit a real roadblock, we're going to keep sailing. With all the lifestyle class getting 3.0 and loadouts and the games are coming along, I'm really excited for players to boot up Lightfall, set up all their different possibilities, and then go on these missions. And if they fail, say,
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like doing right now, but are you people watching right now? Should I just jump in right now?
That's super cool.
I think with all the synergies and mods that you now slot everywhere, I think it's such a time saver as well. Like it's much faster to get into the fun and even strategize with if you're playing with a fire team. Like how can we make sure that like we're all covering all the things that we need to cover for each encounter and each activity. So it's super excited about it.
Huge time saver. I'm so excited for that because my fire team takes way too long in the tower to figure out what they're gonna set up and what they're doing. let's just go. Like, so I'm very
Well, I'm really excited for content creators as well, because I think one thing that's been difficult, people will discover a great building, can be really hard to show off and to talk about. And this is just, hey, I just took a screenshot of one page, right? And here's everything you need to see on it, right? And then someone's like, oh, okay, I can set that up. I can call the flawless photo, right? Like,
That's great. I like that. Yeah, no, that's a great feature that you guys have added. I know as a creator, doing guides, sharing builds with the community, being able to share it on the slide like that, it's going to make a lot of people's lives a lot easier. You can just click on the button, switch to an all strand loadout. So let's go back to strand. All right, are we getting strand everything? Strand weapons, strand armor? Like what's
We're getting legendary exotic strand weapons.
Yep.
And I think that's all we can say.
Yeah, someone from the weapons team appearing from behind this photo.
They're in the building, you know that.
they're watching? Okay.
Something we haven't talked about though, the raids. So
Yes.
we're coming out this season. Well, no, raids coming out this season, and then no one knows about Lightfall Island.
Yeah, talk about the raid. Come on.
Yeah, we definitely have not talked about the raids, Kat.
Yeah, tell me.
Can't really say much. There's a raid. Yeah, I mean, raids are obviously like our most cherished and activities, and so it's something that's coming for like all we'll have a brand new raid, a 6-man activity as the main. We're super excited about that, and we'll share more soon.
And then I think the thing that also
Coming soon. I want to hear it now.
people know is coming is that season 19 there's a whole brand new dungeon coming out, right? And again, sworn to secrecy here. Like you'll find out when you find out. But I think that we've been really happy with the amount of raids and dungeon content coming out this year. We really want to make sure as broader raids and LSD come along, there's always like a girth of PvE in-game content for you to stay into.
Really nice. And we talked about the raid. I'm assuming the witness is going to be tied into that some kind of way. Can we talk anything about what we can expect from the witness? Are we finally going to learn more about what the witness's deal is?
I think this one.
Yes, we will. There you have it. Yes, we'll find out about the witness. All right. Anything else you're excited to share with us? Any insights from the team? Any tidbits you have for us?
I think one thing we haven't talked about, James, I know you wanted to talk a little bit about the gear that's waiting for on the helm, and I wanted to talk about, today right now, if you you get an exotic, and it's from Neptune. It's sort of used a little bit of 3D printing, cloud runner technology in this thing we call Quicksilver Storm. And I think the weapons team has gone a little bit wild here because it's somehow an auto rifle that shoots bullets, missiles, and grenades.
Huh.
And so I'm excited to get my hands on that and start using that.
So we can get our hands on that right now.
Yep.
If you pre-order.
Pre-order.
And the other thing Joe was mentioning,
That was pretty quiet. They all said it under their breath. Pre-order? Pre-order? Pre-order.
And you know that like you take a season offer, you lapse for a little while. There can be a lot of work just to get back to where you want to be. So with this new season, you'll be able to help and grab like a chest that will catch you up. So we're gonna have like a full set of gear in there, and it's gonna bring you up to the base power level for the season. We're also gonna have a special little exotic gift for you in there. So if you haven't gotten Thunderlord yet, now's your chance to grab that. It's gonna pair nicely with Arc 3.0.
I think what's really exciting about the gear is not just about the power level.
I'm checking the LFGs right now on the app, and people are starting to do the Master Catch Crush, but there's no icon for it yet.
Thunderlord, and we really want anyone to be able to wear this and to be able to go into some match-made nightfall, and people go, oh, that's good. What you're wearing is good. And sort of have confidence that as you get better and better weapons, you have this baseline of like really just competent weapons and about to go adventuring.
So yeah, we got Thunderlord coming back, and probably a bunch of new arc weapons are going to get a nice refresh with the new season. Weapons in particular, excited to play around with this season?
Like I said, I love Infinity Duel. So
Infinity Duel Titan.
Risk Runner? That's not going to be a problem. Sweet, sweet. Well, season 18 of Plunder is live right now. You can play it. But that's it. That's all our time. I just want to thank all of you for taking this time with me going on this journey. But right now we have a trailer. We've seen it already. Let's watch it again. It's the Lightfall trailer coming to you right now.
Why are game people just so cringy sometimes? It's the same trailer I've seen like 1,000 times. Alright, come on. Oh, there's a new static. It looks so weird, man. I don't know, man. A bit skeptical. In last season's trailer. Come on. So wait a second. We have to like use our little telekinetic green stuff to get around, but the bad guys are using jetpacks? Come on, man.
Welcome back, Andy. That was
February 28th, 2023, bro. That is next year, bro.
I hope I keep staring.
It says 2/28/23. That's next year.
It's fine. You're good. You're good. I really liked what you guys were talking about, especially what you were going through with talking about Cloudstrider and Arc and Shran and Pirates. I can't wait if anybody has seen the Pirates. You kind of look like Preston a little bit. The character is like another settlement is waiting, and I'm gonna get my settler on. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna destroy enemies. It's gonna in the nicest way possible. Kindness matters.
Very nice way.
Destroy them with love.
You know the thing I like about Preston is his outfit, and I know you like outfits too. You're about to talk about some outfits.
We're about to talk some outfits. I'm excited. I'm a big collector. If you don't know this about me, I have an entire shenanigans of collectible statues, replicas. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die at a young age because I'm gonna die in reporting. But it's really exciting. So I'm actually excited to go into the next segment because that's where we're talking with consumer products and getting a peek on.
I'll let you do that. I'll catch you.
I'll see you later. Hi. Look
Did you
at
cheers?
I love it. How are you guys doing?
No.
Good.
Awesome.
I amped off of this showcase, man. I just want to be a space pirate. Dreams do come true. Facts.
What is she?
Facts.
What is?
All right,
No.
before we go into this, 'cause we're
Okay.
talking about the Lightfall Collector's Edition. We're also giving away 10 Lightfall Collector's Editions because they're hefty boys. This giveaway is going to be, unfortunately, for North American audiences only. But if you do win in chat, do the Twitch drops, make sure you're in chat and engaging. And if you do win it and you're not in North America, that's fine. We'll get you a code. We'll set you up. We don't want anybody to feel
Left
left out. But enough about
I don't know if
that.
you can see it.
I need to know about this. This is epic. Warlock, I mean, I'm telling myself, but I do appreciate myself a good, powerful warlock. I like it. What do you do here? Who the heck are you? And please explain the beauty that is your lock.
Yeah, well, so who I am, Ariel. I'm on the GeoNet team, so pretty much anything that's companion, Twitch, the website, I looked at, helped out with.
Test engineer?
Place for all of
Are you
our
testing like the outfits in real life?
Yeah, see everything about Destiny. But as far as like who I am wearing, I'm actually myself. I'm my warlock in the game. I'm Titanian Origin, but I don't want to wear body
paint. So we're just gonna put in a diamond. We're super pale, so I feel like we could just be like, no, it's just the light shading. It's just the lighting. Yeah, I picked Wings of Sacred Dawn. This was like earlier in Destiny 2 because I really like throwing fiery swords at people. So I mean, yeah, and then the Optimacy gear, mostly because of the helmet. I wanted to like learn the room and just stick it on a helmet and wear it around. And then apparently make like 160 buttons. I don't know. I just really liked the whole thing together. So also Nebula Rose, best shader in my opinion. You're not wrong. I think that was a close
Okay,
second.
clapping for you.
Pretty cool shaders.
Can't hear me clapping, but trust me, I'm using 2 fingers.
That photo finish one, I'm just saying, it's pretty epic. I like it. Ben, I feel like you don't even need an introduction with that outfit, but like, let's hear it. Who are you wearing?
I mean, I am our favorite shipwright, Amanda Holiday.
Oh, Amanda.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, she's a badass. She's, the human who's like, I'm not a guardian, but I'm gonna run in and I've got your back the whole time. So I love her a lot. She's great, and yeah, I always want more Amanda.
It's awesome. And anybody watching too, it's kind of cool because a lot of people don't realize that the same person that voices Amanda Holiday is Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting fact.
Wild, like it's you're so small and you're so big, and I love both of you. It's very confusing, especially when like Amanda is like really pissed at Kyle because she's still not over the Redwood stuff. I mean, it's fascinating. Do you think that her talk? Okay, it's fine. We heard great things.
Okay, I think it's about time that we have to try and.
That's the beauty of game creation. Is you can invent the rules while you go. I like it, but we are here to talk about the collector's edition. We're here to also just talk about like. We're all on the same page.
Let's hit this launch, man.
Is Bungie, what makes it so special is that we are the players, we're the fans first, and then we just make the game on the side. And I don't think any of us have any chill whatsoever. And looking at, like I remember too, we haven't got like items dropped on the Bungie store. We're all like, we're broke. But it's fine, we're pretty. We got cool shirts and stuff. Here's my wall. So I just want to dive into that with you guys, especially you, Rory, because you work with the consumer products team. You really have a big hand in this. We're looking at the Puka right now.
I didn't want this screen to go.
And so we have it. What else comes into the Fall Collector's Edition?
Well, there's some more. But anyway, like besides this wonderful statue, the collector's edition is special.
Let's get this started, man.
It's a good way to
Listen to the thing in the background. Put it up on screen.
It's